Well, viewers, welcome to the first episode of your Hackusations Will Be Graded. It's a day after the day after St. Paddy's Day, and I figured there would be no better time than now to do this. There's no beer with me, so I can't enjoy it with these salty snacks, but you know what? Recovering from a hangover is just about as good. I'm going to start off with a cap provided by Coldform of HOHOHOSANTA being accused by a account going by PissOnPissAnts. Yeah, clever there, buddy. As you can see, the map is wreckage. Ho-Ho is in a scout for once. That's new, but somewhat expected because it's wreckage. And PissOnPissAnts somehow thinks it's a good idea to rock a sharpshooter in this situation. I'm pretty sure he's not as good as, for example, Ho-Ho, who is able to use a sharpshooter on wreckage. But that's not where this accusation is great. If you take a look down here at the bottom, you'll find that PissOnPissAnts has said, you shoo off, ho 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 ho. What happened? Don't like being called out, lol. Yeah. That's some great words there, buddy. Ho-Ho responds with, oh, yada yada, blah 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 blah, another damning move, Pisson. Damning? Pisson responds, I already said that I was hack... Wait, what? I already said I was hack and don't care who knows, lol. Okay, so here we have a hacker accusing a legitimate player of being a hacker and admitting that he's hacking. And he just wants to let everyone else know that this legitimate player is just as bad as he is. Now, yeah, that's really impressive in that Ho-Ho-Ho doesn't hack, and I'm not sure how you could imagine that he does, considering how much he misses. On the other hand, I mean, he does have that static style of sharpshooting, not like Jeff's aneuristic dodge everywhere, float in the air and side dodge, or some other people's excellent shield play. So I suppose if he was using a SS, he could be seen as hacking, but he's in a frickin' scout. Like, come on. So in terms of idiocy, this one is already a front runner. And the fact that it's a hacker accusing someone else, I mean, that puts it up there in grading. I'm going to give this one a solid 7 out of 10. Moving on, we have the original submission from Sparky. Sparky's a delightful little guy. Love working with him. And here we have a accusation from Ustream up here. Sparky equals aimbotter since long time, just so you know. And Sparky is currently in a raider, which I guess you could hack in a raider. I mean, the Merv moves fast enough. But, like, what? Also, what? I mean, he is doing quite well. He's got 7 kills, and he's probably parted with Kindos, which is kind of a dick move, guys, come on. And they're beating the crap out of the enemy team, so I understand the frustration that would come out of this sort of situation from Stream, but you're calling a raider a hacker. I mean, how bad do you have to be to understand that that's not ideal for hacking? Sparky goes on to provide another screenshot where he gives a bit of sass to the accuser. New Stream re-enters the battlefield after having quit, presumably because, he's bad. And Sparky goes, hello again! Did you leave to collect your common sense? New Stream, quite jolly, replies with, bye, aimbotter. In the meantime, Sparky's picked up another 2 kills, because he's a dick, partnered up with Kindos. Yeah, that's a fairly solid accusation. It's made even more amusing if we go back to the previous image. Kindos only has 2 kills. I don't know how many he has in the second screen cap, but I'm willing to bet in that time it was impossible for him to catch up with Sparky. And, I mean, I wanted to bring this up because not only is Sparky not hacking in a raider, but he's with Kindos, who is demonstrably much more skilled than he is. I mean, sorry to put it like that, Sparky, but it's true. Let's just take a look here for Kindos's MMR, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm not saying that Sparky isn't good. I mean, how much is it there? 7 kills? 7 there, and then that comes up to a total of 9. 9 kills without a death. And here... What? Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, so Kindos 7 isn't demonstrably better, but like I've played against them both, and Kindos has some serious fucking skill to go with his MMR of Pi. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Anyways, Sparky's is probably kicking somewhere around 1950. It's SparkyJJC, I think it is. But what the f... God damn it. You know, I was gonna give y'all a fairly high rating, probably 7 to 8 out of 10 here, but on account of the two of you clearly hacking your own MMRs, and by you, Ashfire, because you all spend too much time on the IRC, I'm gonna downgrade this one to how vindictive am I feeling here? Let's call it a 6 out of 10. Thanks for showing up, guys. I'll see you next.